What's up, family? It's Chris, and you're watching Badass Like TV. I have my dad with me today.
The coach of all coaches.
And you guys already know the deal, so we're going to get right into it. Okay, so today, guys, we're going to be responding to you guys' comments. I respond to comments every day, but we're doing a video of it. We haven't done a video like this in a while. Like, I think we did 2. But
I think ever.
we did as a playlist on their channel.
Okay. Might have been a long time ago.
Hey, that's what I said. Now, before we get into this video, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Hit the notification bell to get notification when I upload. And subscribe to join the family.
But as always, financially, the coach can't take care of everybody. But
he will give you good advice. Now, let's get into these comments, guys. So, first we have a comment here from... Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. I'm not like you.
Mr. Gixerk 3. And it was about how you wanted a motorcycle, right?
Right.
He's like, never ask the wife. Let her know once it's in the garage.
Yeah, but that is true, but...
That's funny.
I knew it was dangerous because I'd already crashed. And I had little kids at the time, so... It seemed like a great idea not to get one.
Well, some people give us knowledge. So Law said, the original Esky were just coolers. The name Esky was a brand of cooler. The name just stuck like the way you call a Xerox a fax or copy. The reason why it's Esky is because it's short for Eskimo. They live in the cold, so we associate that with keeping things cold. Funny, Eskimos are really us citizens by default because they're from Alaska. Alaska is a U.S. territory.
Yes. Kind of like Hawaii.
Yeah.
Except with ice. And Hawaii got water.
He also said, and happy 4th of July to you. I know I'm a bit early. A bit?
Yeah.
You're a lot early.
Well,
July
hey,
4th.
I don't blame him. He didn't. He probably thought that you would get to it in July.
You thought because I reply to people's comments every single day.
You may not reply to his comments.
He just commented 2 hours ago.
Oh, well, that's good service right there. It is.
Oh, Irish One said, oh, well, when we were watching the video about, I told you about this off camera, things that they found in Australia, and like they were telling, and they was like putting in the museum and stuff. Irish One was like, I'm Irish, and if I find anything, I'm telling absolutely nobody.
What do you mean, like if you find treasure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't telling either.
They say, oh, how much is this worth? This is worth nothing because I'm taking it. It's like, no, I'm leaving Ireland and I'm taking it somewhere else and trying to get money for it.
Right.
And then I'll come back. But I'll leave my money somewhere else in case you try to get it from me. So you better go get that artifact. Don't go get this money. You right? Go ahead.
Johnny Bash says, I think, oh, this was Bill Burr on how you know the N-word is coming. I think it is quite strange that even among many civilized members of the black community, it is still smiled upon to assault people that say a particular word. Not only that, but to also assault people that are just happen to be sitting there talking with the same person.
He said, wow. Yeah, I mean...
Nobody asked you.
Listen. I can be honest. Now, what is he making a statement or is he asking us a question? Because
it's a statement. It's
so he don't really want no question. He don't want no reply.
No, he's saying something. I think
he said
that nobody asked him.
Well, I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say it is not cool to overreact, but it's also not cool to provoke people. There's certain things that provoke people. You might think, I might talk about your mama, and you might say, well, I'm old enough that shouldn't bother me, but it might bother you that day. Or your mama might just happen to be sitting there.
Or your mom could be dead.
Or your mama could be, and she could have just got murdered 2 days ago, and you're in a state of mind. So you can't really, it's always say like, if you poke a sleeping bear, you never know how he's gonna react. So if you know that word or even insulting somebody's mama can be taken very badly, then that's up to you to protect yourself and not put yourself in that situation. It's like if you invite the police into your life and you get taken to jail or beaten or even shot, you invited them. You pick people up and bring them home and they end up murdering you. You invited that into your home. So that's all I would say to that. Don't invite stuff into your home. Or like, it's like somebody cut you off in the streets and you chase them down, you bringing them into your life. You're interacting with these people. So don't chase people and don't poke bears with sticks and don't say words that may end up getting you hurt or killed. That's all I'm saying. You can't tell me how to react to a certain word, is what I'm saying. Because you never know what's going on in my life at that particular time. You can say something and it could be the last straw, the straw that broke the camel's back. And I might just lose it. And you say, wow, that guy, he really went off. And then when you hear the backstory, he just got fired. Somebody ran over his foot. Someone kicked his dog. All of that piled on, and then you called him the N-word. And that was the last straw. So you never know how people are going to react. That's why I always say, don't invite stuff into your life.
Just mind your business.
Yeah, just mind your business.
It's not hard.
To some people it is. Their life is going just so good, they got to invite some controversy. Well, let me use the N-word. Now you're like, well, why did he react that way?
And now you making videos. I just feel like people shouldn't be putting their hands on. If you would just mind your business, it would have been a problem.
You got to remember, don't invite stuff into your life because you don't know how it's going to react. It's like that bear that was sitting up there. The lady was doing the news and they brought a bear in there. The bear was muzzled, but his hands were free. He slapped that woman so hard. Slapped her. He just clawed her right in the face. And you say, well, whoa. Well, he's a bear. You don't tell that bear how to react to that lady. He was acting like a bear. So you don't know how people are going to react to what you do. So don't do it. You know what I mean? Don't tell people that they shouldn't react a certain way when all you have to do is not do certain things and they won't act that way. Correct?
Yeah. Okay, so we reacted to a emotional wedding haka. And just what Way said, thanks for reacting to this. We're a warrior culture with a lot of tribal wars in our history. The men poke their tongues and bulge their eyes to intimidate the opponents. It's a threatening gesture to say, we're crazy enough to kill you and eat you. All the while, they recall their ancestors for strength, and that's what really sets the atmosphere. If you see a haka firsthand, when it is pure and not for the show or novelty, the atmosphere will hit you so much. This video is my favorite because it shows the emotion and spirit. Makes my blood boil every time.
Yeah, that's what I thought. So that was another statement?
A statement,
yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. You got to be there to feel the emotion. You have to.
Darren Knight. Wombats have got serious teeth on them. They dig large tunnels 3 foot wide and use their backs to crush any invading animals against the tunnel walls. Their backs are like bone shells. And I have been in a small Toyota on a bush track and a wombat ran under the Corolla and we almost rolled over. Got out and wombat was still alive. We loved them but had to put it out of its pain.
Right on, brother. Right on.
Also, would you guys...
Hold on. I had something like that happen to me. It wasn't a wombat, it was a porcupine.
Oh.
He was running back and forth across the street. And I was like, oh, this is not going to end well. I was in my tractor trailer. And it's either go and merge in traffic, go off the road, or run that thing over. So it was A, B, or C. and I'm still here to talk about it. So I ran him over. I'm not proud of that, but it was while I was training. It was my second day of training on how to drive a truck, 18-wheeler. And the guy says, I was hoping you didn't run us off the road because you can't control all this on that soft dirt. You will turn us right over, so you did the right thing, and you can't go in another lane oncoming traffic. You could have caused, so that's the only thing you can do, because I felt bad about it. But, you know, I did the right thing. I put it out as misery, I think. All I heard was bones and stuff. Right?
Okay.
It was sad.
Okay.
I'm just giving you a life story. I'm just telling you what life is. Go ahead.
This is also Darren Knight says, would you guys come to Australia and do a 2-month tour? I could probably get it organized around some of the craziest places. You need to be here longer than 2 weeks, LOL.
But what would we like do there?
He's the one getting it organized.
Oh, he's gonna.
We don't know what's going on.
But let us know what kind of places hey, why not? She's scared something you're gonna set us up.
Yeah. Well, you're inviting us over there to kill us.
To get beaten.
Right.
So, I mean, you know, you can live your life in fear, but, you know, you're not going to put yourself in that situation. Like I say, don't invite stuff into your life. And that's the truth. You don't invite stuff in your life, but I would like to know what he would want us to do.
Okay, well,
yeah, let us know what you want to, huh?
I said, well, he will see this video and let us know.
Yeah, let us know what you want us to do. What you would have us do when we get there, and we'll see how it goes. Go ahead.
Michael Delahunty said, love your dad's Aussie accent. Pretty close. And he's lying because it's not close.
Oh, mate. What are you talking about, mate? What are you on about, mate? What are you on about? What are you on about, mate? You got some smart people on the site. Go ahead.
Sly Cargo Bravado has 2 comments. Your dad is so cool. Ha ha. I used to slap jellyfish. Get out of here, Jelly. Ha ha. Your dad is a legend.
I am a legend, brother. Thank you. Thank you very much. I give you 2 thumbs up, brother.
Disobedient Goy says, Eddie Betts is a South Australian legend. Man, I never thought I'd find a channel with 2 Americans discussing Aussie rules and Chopper Reed. This is great.
Yes, yes, absolutely. That's us.
Yes, that's us.
Got a lot of comments, huh? What's all this stuff about Nazis?
I'm not for the...
Well, you can't be afraid. I mean, you know.
No, it's too much to read.
Oh, it's too much, though.
Oh, Nia Ammer says on the Russian roulette stunt video,
Well,
it's not...
Pause it right there. It's called a stunt for a reason now. It's a stunt. Now, if it was just Russian roulette, it would just be called what?
Russian roulette.
But it's called a...
Stunt.
There you go. Now, that's the key word you want to keep focusing on. Stunt. It's for show. Stunt is for show. It's a stunt.
It's not fake. He's actually firing the gun. And even if it's blanks, they are still deadly.
He's right.
So you're...
He's right.
It's a girl.
I mean, she's right.
So you're being kind of stupid about it. But I understand it's hard to believe if you don't know what Darren does.
Right.
You should react to some more of his videos so you understand what he is about. Thanks for the reaction.
You are welcome. But you are right that blanks are deadly. But did you see him put that shield over the gun? So, I mean, even if it... Who is that? Chris is out of control. Listen, I'm not going to break that stunt down. It's called a stunt for a reason. It's not called Russian roulette. He took us through 9 minutes of just...
And it was an hour long originally, so
right,
I wonder what...
But she broke it down. It's like... And the guy was all nervous, and he wasn't even going to get shot. The other guy was going to get shot. You would just take a gun, spin it. This is what Russian roulette is. You want to really impress me? Put 5 bullets in there and spin it. And then put it to your head. You won't do that. Because that wouldn't be a stunt. That would be dangerous.
That would be death.
No, he said he could tell where he said he could tell where the bullet is. Because he told it was in number 4. I mean, he told the boy it was in number 4.
But he was wrong.
Yeah, and he would have got it.
He shot it and then
he clicked it.
It was nothing.
He spun it to a thing. Right, so he was wrong. So I believe, listen, I don't believe in the blank theory. I believe it was a real bullet, but he knew where it was. Because the other holes probably were, whatever. I don't even want to speculate. But it's called a stunt for a reason. When Houdini used to do all of those tricks and whatnot, he always had a key or a way to do it. It's called an illusion. Always remember that. No person with common sense is going to put a bullet to their head unless they, I don't even want to say common sense. That would be uncommon sense, wouldn't it? So, no. Whether I know Darren or whatever, well, Darren's an idiot. If Darren is firing real bullets at his head, he's an idiot. Let me just say that. Darren's an idiot. So you could comment on that. But Darren's an idiot if he's for show. If I'm firing real bullets at my head, something's wrong with me. Who got killed? What illusionist got killed when he used?
I have no idea.
Well, anyway, look this guy up. He used to file. He used to make the. It was a real bullet in it, but he would like put something in between. Before the hammer would hit the bullet, it would hit this metal plate. And then he would make it fire. But the bullet wouldn't be firing, it would be something else, either like behind it. Like, let's just say if I had a piece of explosive and I would point at something and you hear it hit, and then you go, pow! But that's the explosive behind whatever it is blowing up. Well, what happened, look this up. Throughout the years of that hammer hitting that thing, eventually it broke through and he blew his brains out.
Yikes.
Because eventually the bullet hit through that because it kept hitting that same spot. Then it, and then it fired the real shot and blew his brains out. So, I mean, if he's firing real bullets at his head, he's an idiot. That's all I can say. Stunt or no stunt. That's not smart. It's like Siegfried and Roy when he was playing with them lions, tigers, and it went great for a whole bunch of years. And one day the tiger was about to rip his whole throat out. Don't do dumb stuff. Like the guy that put his head in the alligator mouth, and then the alligator snapped down and almost ripped his head off. And you don't feel sorry for them people. I don't. So you put yourself in that situation. Remember that. Don't put yourself in situations where you popping a wheelie doing 100 on the expressway. It looks great until you fall. And then they're scraping you up in a bag. And people feeling sorry for you. He put himself in that situation. Go ahead.
This is the end of this video, guys.
Oh wow, we're done? I want to talk more. Go ahead.
Oh, please.
I talked enough?
You've talked more than enough.
All right. Well,
if you
hit us up and comment some more if you don't like what I said. But remember, truth is what I speak.
Okay. If you guys would, this was just basically us reading your comments. So if you guys would like us to do a Q&A video, you guys can send questions on my social media.
Can we go live?
You can go live on my Instagram.
So maybe we should do that.
Okay, well, if you don't follow me on my Instagram, follow us on the channel's Instagram.
And we're gonna go live.
I'm sure I have it on there.
So you guys could talk.
I'm gonna put it in the description, guys, the channels.
Yeah, so you guys can talk to us directly, and if you the lady talking about Darren putting bullets to his head and it's real, it's called a stunt. It's like those people that say they can read your mind or contact the dead. It's a stunt.
So make sure to look in the link in the description down below and follow the channel's Instagram. It is like Bad Outside TV _1, I believe, because you know I have my personal, but also there's one for the channel, so it'll be the link also.
Right. We want to talk to you guys live. We want to one-on-one holler at us. Say what you got to say. We want to hear you. We ain't scared of y'all.
Since it's the end, guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Comment down below what you guys want to see next. Hit that notification bell to get a notification when I upload. And subscribe to join the family.
Now, speaking of the family, when do you think... We got to let the people know ahead of time when we're going to be live. When are we going to be live? On your Instagram page. And let's put that up prominently so that people can know. Because I don't want
to be on my Instagram. And then it'll tell you I can post it and say I'm about to go live. Or when the people goes live and you follow them, you get a notification that you just don't know.
Right, I just don't know. But what I want to know is when we going on. Because I don't want to be like 3 hours we going on. I want the people to know ahead of time.
7 o'clock.
I was supposed to know. You don't never know what life can happen.
Girl, bye.
You can say I'm getting on at 3 and then they know you doing something at 3. So.
Okay, but still people will be prepared for that.
I will let you guys know on the channel, okay?
7 o'clock.
Right, because I'm one of them people that get it. If I got to turn right, I don't wait till I'm right there and then I try to jump in the right lane, causing accidents and traffic. I get in there way ahead of time because I feel a lot of people want to talk to the coach one-on-one. They got phones to pick with the coach. Coach got a bone to pick to them, or they want to get the coach daps, give each other dap, give each other.
Maybe we should go live and see who watches it before they even see the video.
Okay. I'm ready.
All right, guys. See you in the next video.
And we will see you live.